Nikki Haley has announced that she will vote for Donald Trump. It seems reluctantly.
Yes, she has. And it's quite contradictory to see and look at her statements from just a few months ago when she was running in the primaries, when she was adamant that Donald Trump was the wrong person for the presidency. And it seemed like she would never support him, but now she is, because I think she has on mind the 2028 election. She does not want to lose a big segment of the Republican Party, which are staunch Donald Trump supporters, if she does not support him this time. And she's going to support him because of that primarily. Otherwise, you can't explain why she came out and criticized him so much on policy and on also his ability to actually govern the country earlier, a few months ago. And now she's flip-flopped. So we'll have to wait and see how that goes, whether it'll actually help him. It can't hurt him. Some of her voters might vote for Trump because she's voting for Trump, but many of them will still either stay home or some will vote for Joe Biden also.
Now, of course, Nikki Haley was a former Donald Trump supporter, but it seems unlikely that she'll be a VP candidate. How do you think that'll all play out?
Unlikely she'll be a VP nominee, but I just heard that President Trump said that he's back on her team. He actually used the word team, that she could actually be on the team, I believe, again. So I don't know what that means exactly. Doesn't mean he just wants her to campaign for him, or she could be a cabinet member, perhaps. We don't know. One thing is there's been a lot of bad blood between the two because of in the primary, they really went after each other, especially Haley against Trump, and criticized him very vociferously. So I don't know if she can recover from that in terms of being able to be part of a cabinet level position. We'll have to wait and see on that also.
What about for Joe Biden?
For Joe Biden, he has not, well, he's trying to make a concerted effort to reach out to the Nikki Haley voters, but he's not been too successful so far. He needs to meet with them more and to talk about some of the issues they're concerned about, and we'll have to see if he can bring them over. But the key for Joe Biden is to bring back his voters that are his base voters, young people. Don't forget other voters who are in the Muslim American community, as well as the progressive votes that some of them have fallen away from Joe Biden because of his policies in Gaza. He hasn't been firm about trying to protect the lives there. He's just spoken a bit about it, but he hasn't been firm about getting Israel to halt, to have a ceasefire, to halt the attack on Rafah. So all of that is very important to see that if the public will, and especially his part of the public, will support him after what they feel is that he didn't support them on those issues. So that's the key, those segments of voters. Again, in the United States of America, it's about segmenting the vote.
Yeah, it's a fascinating time. Professor Peter Mathews will talk real soon.